Iran woke to the shocking news of a helicopter crash in the Alborz Mountains. The aircraft, carrying several high-ranking government officials, disappeared from radar early Wednesday morning. Speculation was rife, with unconfirmed reports swirling around social media. The silence from official sources only fueled the anxiety and uncertainty. Initial reports suggested that difficult weather conditions might have played a role in the crash. The mountainous terrain, known for its treacherous slopes and unpredictable weather patterns, compounded the difficulty of search and rescue efforts. As hours passed, hope dwindled, and the nation braced for the worst. The incident sent shockwaves through Iran, a country already grappling with economic challenges and political tensions. The lack of clarity about the fate of the officials on board fueled a sense of unease among the public. The crash served as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the uncertain nature of power. As the sun began to set on Wednesday, the Iranian government confirmed the tragic news. The helicopter had indeed crashed and there were no survivors. The official statement listed the names of those on board, including several prominent figures in Iranian politics. The news sent a wave of grief and disbelief across the nation. The confirmation was followed by scenes of mourning and disbelief. Public gatherings, initially fueled by anxiety, transformed into spaces of collective grief. People huddled together, sharing condolences and struggling to comprehend the magnitude of the loss. Social media platforms were flooded with messages of mourning and tributes to the deceased. The sudden loss of leadership created a vacuum at the heart of the Iranian government. With key decision-makers gone, the country faced a period of uncertainty and political maneuvering. The immediate challenge was to ensure continuity of governance while grappling with the emotional and practical implications of the tragedy. The helicopter crash triggered a scramble for power within Iran's complex political landscape. The deaths of several high-ranking officials created a void in leadership, prompting immediate discussions about succession and the balance of power. The supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, remained the ultimate authority, but the absence of key figures left a gap in the day-to-day running of the government. The focus shifted to potential successors and the upcoming elections. The crash disrupted carefully laid plans and political strategies, forcing various factions to reassess their positions and alliances. The Guardian Council, responsible for vetting candidates for elections, faced crucial decisions about the eligibility of individuals vying for power in the wake of the tragedy. With the political landscape in flux, speculation arose about potential shifts in Iran's domestic and foreign policies. The crash created an opportunity for new alliances to form and for existing rivalries to intensify. The delicate balance of power within the Iranian government was thrown into disarray, with the potential for significant changes in the country's direction. The timing of the helicopter crash, just months before the upcoming presidential elections, added another layer of complexity to the situation. The political landscape, already charged with anticipation and speculation, was further shaken by the sudden loss of key figures. This incident cast a long shadow over the election process, raising questions about the future direction of the country. The crash forced a re-evaluation of campaign strategies and political alliances. Candidates who had aligned themselves with the deceased officials had to recalibrate their positions. The void in leadership created an opportunity for new contenders to emerge, promising a change in direction or a continuation of the existing path. The electorate, already grappling with economic anxieties and political uncertainties, faced a daunting task in choosing their next leader. The uncertainty surrounding the elections extended beyond Iran's borders. International observers closely monitored the situation, recognizing the potential for instability and the implications for the region and beyond. The crash served as a stark reminder of the fragility of political systems and the unpredictable nature of events that can shape the future of nations. The helicopter crash in Iran drew immediate reactions from the international community. World leaders expressed condolences and offered support to the Iranian people. The incident highlighted the interconnectedness of global affairs, as nations acknowledged the tragic loss of life and the potential implications for regional stability. The crash also served as a reminder of the complexities of international relations. While offering condolences, world leaders also grappled with the implications of the event for their own foreign policy objectives. The incident underscored the delicate balance of power in the region and the need for careful diplomacy in navigating the aftermath of the tragedy. The international community watched closely as Iran navigated the political and emotional fallout of the crash. The incident served as a litmus test for the country's internal dynamics and its ability to engage with the world in a time of crisis. The responses from various nations offered insights into the evolving relationships and the challenges of maintaining stability in a region prone to conflict. As Iran grappled with the political ramifications of the helicopter crash, the nation also entered a period of profound mourning. The sudden loss of life, particularly the loss of prominent figures who had played significant roles in shaping the country's direction, left a deep sense of grief and uncertainty among the Iranian people. The collective mourning was evident in the outpouring of condolences, the public gatherings, and the tributes that flooded social media platforms. The tragedy transcended political divides as people from all walks of life united in their shared sense of loss. The crash served as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of human connection in the face of adversity. The helicopter crash left an indelible mark on Iran, both politically and emotionally. The nation faced a challenging path ahead, navigating the complexities of political transition, the uncertainties of upcoming elections, and the enduring grief of a national tragedy. The incident served as a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of events and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of loss and uncertainty.